I was asked, Riley, what do you want to do for your birthday? How do you want to celebrate it? And I said, I want to tell the world what VTubers I would sleep with. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. So that's what I'm doing today. I've got 22 entrants, right? 29? 29. Nice. Good. We're going to go through them alphabetically, not in the order of who joined first. That's not really my thing. It's mostly because I'm lazy. And I don't want to be scrolling through Twitter on stream. I I would more than likely get banned for it. Anyways, we're starting off with Amy Riviera. Oop, there she is. We only get to see an up close of her, but from what I remember, her outfit is pretty damn good. I like it. But we're going to be focusing on her design, the face you're looking at when you're watching her. And I will say that I love the what's it, bubblegum aesthetic. I like the I like the pink highlights in the blue hair that honestly really pops out. And the two different kinds of eyes that really gathers attention. Oh, I didn't actually know about those before. They're pretty faded. You got to look for them. For the eyes, this gives me demon vibes. And this one, I can't really tell if it's like supposed to be partly mechanical. I should find out more about her lore. This makes me want to find out more about her lore. But where would she end up here? Oh, hard to say, hard to say. I would have fun with her for sure. For sure. For sure. We'd definitely have fun. Though getting to know her a bit better, probably, I say probably when I mean actually, would bump her up the list. Because if you know me, you know that, well, personality is far better than looks. And goddamn, she is cute. Next up, we got Brandy, guitarist. This is some nice art. It's a very. I love these ruffled dresses. It is fairly plain, but she does stand out with the outfit, or they stand out with the design of this outfit. I really like the transparent going up their torso. The green eyes really pop for them. It looks really great. And a big fluffy tail that I love a tail. I love a tail. Plus, being a musician, artist also really helps. I like the creative types in the bedroom. Which will put her at the toys are coming out section. What we got next? Chloe. I am a sucker for blue hair, especially like the over the eye style. I find it interesting that they have black ears. I like that. It does stand out a bit. I get a better look. Okay, so it's like a bluish purple eye. looks like they have a scar, which is a very interesting character trait. A small, noticeable scar really helps get your mind or get you stuck in the mind of the person that sees you. They want to wait. What was 100%? What was default? Whatever. That's what we're sitting at. And a prosthetic arm, it looks like. I am into cyber. Pass. I like the short pixie cut blue hair. I kind of like the vibes that they're giving off, honestly. We'd definitely have fun. We'd have fun. For sure. I do. I know I'm a bit of a flirt, bit of a sleep around. I I wonder if there will be any people that actually line up in here. Maybe one or two. But like I do like to smash. There's no denying that. Concordia here. This is a pic crew of her character. I've seen plenty of her other art. I've made art with her. Here's the thing though, we're both tops. So it'd be like you're more about the cutesy look yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are definitely some people in here that fit that vibe. And this picture of Concordia definitely fits that vibe. She's got like that dark aesthetic, but then you can still see the bubbly personality underneath it. I really like that. It is unfortunate how limiting Pit Crew does get, but even with its limitations, you can still get plenty of creativity to express your character's personality. And Concordia does that quite well here. Okay, we're both tops. That okay, you're switched because you're an adult. I wonder if you've seen any of my Switch hashtags. That's funny. Cordy and I would probably be fighting for top, and we'd need more than one bed. Just saying. Oh, it would be hell of a lot of fun with her. Now we have Delphi the witch. I like it. The yellow really pops out from her purple, and who doesn't love an asymmetrical witch hat? I really like that. I honestly I haven't seen too many people using the drill hairstyle before. That's the fun part. Brown hair is pretty common, but I mean, common hair colors aren't really a bad thing. It's how you want to portray yourself. And I like those kinds of eyes. Like they give a very cheerful expression, especially with this. A little timid, I get from this, given the direction of the feet, the way their feet and the knees seem to be pointing inwards. But it's like a curious nervousness vibe that I get. Nervous, but wanting to explore new, wanting to get all those new experiences, if you know what I mean. Where should Delphi go? Ooh. Hard to say. If we get along personality wise, it would definitely go a lot higher. But if nothing else, it's like yeah, yeah. You know what? We're having fun. I would play. I would play. I would. I would play. They seem like they'd be fun to corrupt, if you get my meaning. Oh God, Digital Darling and her god. This is her live 2D model reference, by the way. This is how she appears on stream. Look at those goddamn pupils. Look at this goddamn main character energy that comes out of her. And then I I guess she's got fun mode for no clothes. I like this black outfit too because I know that she goes into the mommy dommy stuff. Her audience eats that up, but it doesn't quite work on me. Just look at that hair. I need to get myself a live 2D. This just looks so great. I don't think there's any question. Backup bed. Get it ready. Seriously. Even with the choker, the midriff, the thigh. Next up, we got Digital Vibes. This is actually done by her. It looks like the wings. I know they're part of her character, but in this specific image, it looks like she's just sitting in front of graffiti on the wall. And I do like that hell, the blue eyes really pop with her character because she plays with a lot of the dark colors and you see a lot of the black and the red. The beanie is very noticeable. I don't think I've actually seen her in the knee high boots before, but I think they are good fit for her. Maybe less sneaker design, but it does fit her character. Now the question is, ooh, where? I if you've seen my art, you've probably know where this ends up. But oh, yeah, we're having fun because we haven't really gotten into too many of the toy stuff. Maybe a little bit with ropes. You know what? Toys are coming out. Fuck it. Toys are coming out. Emaderia. I think that's how it's pronounced. The handle on YouTube is just Vtuber. And this guy gives off villain vibes, or at least anti hero vibes. I'm not the biggest fan of matching red with purple. Nope, it's always a good choice. Or rope is always a good choice? Yes, yes, it is. I'm not the biggest fan of combining red and purple. It's not too bad here. The cyan does pop out a little odd. The art is definitely well done. There's no question about that. I do wonder what kind of powers he has. What kind of stuff could we incorporate into our fun? The, the short hair, I get why people go for it, but I don't know. I just prefer longer hair. That's just me. That's just me. Still, excuse me. He's got like a street punk kind of vibe, but with what's it, like supernatural powers kind of thing. Kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Picking up while we're laying down. I don't really know him, but if I do get to know him more, it'll probably be higher than this. Now, won't it? That's just how it goes. Like I say, personality over appearance. Oh my god, speaking of appearance, Goliath Lupin. Is that like, that's demon arms and stuff? I, what can I say? I'm a sucker for wings. I'm a sucker for a lot of things. Like this tail. You don't see too many fluffy tails on humanoid people, like less anthropified people. So he is probably part wolf. God damn, he is ripped though. You could grate cheese on that. It smell funny, but I'd clean it up afterwards. Yummy, yummy. That tattoo say fight? I would, I would want to fight this guy just because fighting is fun. And this guy seems like he could be a challenge. Fun to fight. And well, you should, if you're interested, you should check out like Klingon mating rituals, cause like I'm getting that kind of vibe from Goliath here. We we definitely be having a lot. We'd be going hard. That's all I can say. We'd be going hard. Kitty. Now I will say she submitted a different picture, but I decided to use this picture that I had um sent her for her birthday. That was like a couple days ago. Or no, I sent it to her like a couple days ago after she had entered, and I'll be sending her a full on scene with this picture. Follow my art tag, you know what kind of art I'm going to be making. And yes, she wants it. But I did use, this is still her design, and I'm going to give my thoughts. I love that she does incorporate the bicolors into her wing design, which is why I had chosen these wings for her and didn't alter the texture because A, it's hard, and B, this actually fits what aesthetic she had in her other art. It is quite heavy on the pink, but it doesn't quite blur too much for me, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, for me, at least, I can tell the details of her little buns there, the little extensions for her hair that I'm aware of. That, because, I made the model. I've been looking at this for quite a bit. I also really love that little heart. How do you pronounce that? Is that, uh, there, it shares a face, or it shares similar pronunciation to like a certain kind of face. And honestly, overall, this design is simple, but it's pretty memorable, honestly. 'Cause you might come across other fairy VTubers, but a lot of them fall into the problem of being over designed. They're a little too busy. your eyes are attracted to everywhere, and then you start getting a little eye fatigue from just watching your favorite VTuber. And that's something you kind of want to avoid. I think Katie does pretty well with her design. Yeah, the toys are definitely coming out with her. So cute. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Peony Leva. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of red and purple being used together. It's an odd color choice for me. But honestly, the way they're rocking it is kind of working. It's almost playing like a sort of highlight, or like they're playing highlights with their hair from the different colors. It's actually quite interesting. You're a bunch of different piercings too. Nice. I like the little heart there. That's little heart in the wing. That's cute too. I also love that, showing off a little bit of skin on arms, on legs, on your midriff, on your pecs, turtleneck with a peck window. Respectfully, respectfully, I want to lewd them. Like, I want to make some art, and I want to have some fun with them. But that's just me. Next up, we have Len Airhead. And this is male representation of Len, and then the female representation of Len, and I have played with both. Do I have a preference? I tend to lean towards female. But in the end, what really matters is personality. And Len's personality doesn't really change between whichever way they're presenting at that time. It does a little bit, but the core person doesn't change. And the core person says the toys are coming out. That's we do more than just have fun, especially if, again, you've seen my art. Ooh, Maddie Boysen. I'm so glad they decided to enter. Fun fact, they're the one that helped me get this model working for my stream. Because this model that they're using is a Koikatsu model. The same game that I make my art in and where my model comes from. Just be the ham in the sandwich. True. This is Maddie's femboy appearance, but Maddie does have a another appearance that I do like to sleep with. I like to make art with. Don't worry about it. Goddamn heart choker. I love it. They are, I think, a succubus, at least a demon devil type thing, but then they still got that innocence vibe. At least with this model. With their other one, it's a little more fun. Well, don't get me wrong, this is pretty fun too. God damn. Where? Where would I put him? Because obviously we know I'm smashing Maddie. Yeah, you know what? Backup bed ready. We've had some pretty rough art, just to say. Just saying. We're on to Midori VR. Oh, black and green just, they go well together, so well. And then like the biker outfit where it's skin tight. I love it. She did share more than just this, but this was the picture that really stood out for me. It just has so much character in this one picture. And I do have a bit of a weakness for bikers, if you couldn't tell from my aesthetic. Green nails. I really like that they used green, excuse me, pretty sparingly among their design. Overall, the outfit is basically just black with some green highlights to draw your eye around the rest of the picture. But the majority of where your attention is drawn is to her face, to her ears, to her helmet. Oh god, I have made art of her before. I want to make some more. Just saying. Just saying. Miss Misha. She has entered as well. Respectfully, respectfully. Tiggle bitties. I love them. And as I said earlier in this video, I am such a sucker for the hair over the one eye. Plus, I do love a goth aesthetic. The black lipstick, the heavy makeup, the red eye. I want to see what's under that jacket. I want to see what's under the jacket. I want under that jacket. Just saying. Because it looks like there's a lot of fun to be had there. I don't know about you guys. I think so. I will say, I don't know how high up on the list I would put Misha. I loosely know her. What I do know of her, I like her. She's pretty pog, pretty based. I do want to talk with her more. I got a DM. Oh, where's it going? Where's it going? Where's she going? Where's she going? Wait, I have two pictures of Praxis? Okay, well, that works. Motor boating for real. Right? It's just, it looks so safe and comforting. Toys are coming out. Toys are coming out. Ooh, now we're on to Neon Knights. A cute box boy. 5'11". I am taller than him. Though, I am only a little taller than I thought. I do like his piercings. And the green part of his hair really stands out. Like the green in his outfit is just it it is used quite well. It's so eye popping. It's catching. It's eye catching, and it gets you to check out the details of his model, primarily focusing on his head. And then cute little chibi art there. Fluffy tail. I need to loot him some more because oh my god, I do love me some femboys. Who doesn't? Uh, yeah. Get the backup bed ready. Get Ready. God, I love Femboy. Nexus VT. This model is awesome, honestly. He does have a bit of a booba window. I like it. I like it. Long redhead. I what can I say? I like redheads. Scaleras are interesting. They're not a turnoff. They're just not something I personally think about. The elfiers are always hot. Who doesn't like an elf? Ooh, well, let's just say this. If we're having fun and you're wearing chains on your outfit, I'm pulling them. Okay? Okay. Glad you all agree. We're having fun, Nexus. Don't you deny it. Pink Seraph, one of the co-owners, excuse me, of my Discord server. Known her for quite a while. And, she's one of them switches. But then when I walk into the room, you know, there's no switches when you share a room with me. You either get too intimidated to really engage in conversation with me, or you show your true colors as a bottom. Pink? Oh, I would definitely. I mean, for those that have seen my art, you know my answer already. I do like that she has this, or they have this here to draw attention towards the booba. This art was nicely done. I believe it's one of them Ahigo faces, sort of. So it's not completely like the getting fucked face, but it's trending in that direction. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right there. We're having fun. We're having fun. I don't really know what toys we would get into. I don't even really know how hard we would even go. That's the thing. Which picture should I use for practice? Since I accidentally saved two of them. How did I save two of them? This fucking happens every time. At least one person is always doubled. Excuse me. Oh god. Praxis has so much good art. And I'm pretty sure you all know the kind of art that I like. I really love the bisexual colored hair, heterochromia. Who doesn't love that? The the open shoulders with what are those called? Arm warmers? I like those too. The panties. I don't get why she does that on the outside of the leggings, but I mean, okay. I'm we're still gonna have fun. But the real question is, where does she land on my tier list? There are not many people that I would actually want to bottom for. Praxis is one. But otherwise, nobody really has the energy, the vibes that I like. Not quite well enough that would make me actually want to bottom for them. I I won't deny that I'd be willing to bottom for people that I kind of have a fancy for because I like being a people pleaser, but 9 times out of 10 I want to top. Praxis, well, she's that 10. It's Mistress Praxis. Yeah, it is. Hey, princess, it you. You. Oh, yeah, there are the magenta there. Honestly, I like this. This gives me this gives me like what's it? Librarian kind of vibes. Because I don't know what an archfey is. Kind of librarian, kind of I forget the term. Cottage court. Yes, yeah, that's that's the direction I'm trending. Honestly, I really, really love the open shoulders. As I mentioned before, it's one of my weaknesses. I do. I just like being able to have the ability to just slip it off the shoulder, have some fun. Who doesn't like a little bit of that? And also, honestly, I don't see too many people that actually rock a corset. At least not in their Vtuber designs. It makes sense as your character is a librarian. Oh, okay, so I was right there. Hey, Dusk. How are you doing? Been a bit since you popped in. Uh, as for the coloring, I actually really like the color palette chosen here. Because you primarily have the beige there, but what really pops is what's on the head. You're going to be having people looking at your face while you're talking. That's pretty helpful. I mean, not everyone's going to be looking at your face, depending on how good your physics are there. But I mean, whether I'm looking up here or down here, I'm definitely listening to what you have to say. Is my birthday? It was actually my birthday on May 1st. It's just my celebration stream because I was working on the 1st. A princess? Ooh, girl. Girl. Oh, thank you, Dusk. Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Backup bed's getting ready. Because, like, can green hair off to the one side. Heterochromia, who doesn't love? And, well, you were one of the first people that was like, hey, it's cool if you lewd me. And I was like, I wanna. And now, even especially with your updated model and my updated art, I need to update your get the rope. Green does it for me. Get the rope in the fun way, not the bad way. Not the bad way. We're definitely having fun with her. Especially if you've seen the old art or the art I've done of her. Next up, Riptide. Shark Boy, I believe. Honestly, this hair. This hair looks really nice. It's wonder if that gets animated at all. That would look really cool if it did. A shark boy with a skeleton stomach. I don't. I want to look into his lore. Honestly, it's kind of interesting. I picked out the dress for the model. I didn't realize it was. Oh, that makes sense. Honestly, who doesn't love fingerless gloves? I like a fingerless glove. And it looks like a missing eye. Spade pupil or highlight of the pupil. Interesting, interesting. Hmm. It is definitely a unique look for a VTuber. Most people tend to pick I guess human tones for when they're making like an animal VTuber. It is nice to see that, you know, people are picking different colors. You don't have to look like everybody else. And I know I'm saying that as a blonde white woman. I know. I know. Okay, what are we doing though? Hmm. Well, honestly, start here, see where the night goes. That's not a no. Definitely not a pass. Rudy with her cutie art. It is. This art does play into the chibified look a little bit. Little more than I like. But I mean, I know Rudy pretty well. Or fairly well. I didn't know she had that choker. That puts her up in the list for sure. And I have made art with her before. She got them drills, pink to the purple. I love multi-toned hair. It stands out to me. I like it. I think she was chinchilla. I forget what animal specifically, but like she's cutesy, she's bubbly, she's fun to be around, and we're having fun. We're having fun. Probably toys are coming out too. Who knows? You never know. With Rudy, it's always pretty chaotic. Rose Chan. God, this art is really good of her. She does play into the similar color spectrum a little bit too much, in my opinion, with the pink shirt, the pink hair, the pink eyes, and then the red bow. But as long as you can get like the bow to stand out a bit more, I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I do think she does still retain eye catching abilities with, fuck, the over the shoulder look with that top. Oh my god. It makes you want to see without the shirt on, without the skirt on. Whoops. And again, if you've seen my art, you know exactly. You know exactly where she lands. On to Scar Lunaris. And god damn, I love the musician. Just saying. I also do like wolves. Sexy. The black eyes, or the black sclera with the blue irises. Honestly, that just pops so much. I love the multi-tone hair because those red strands really stand out in the blue and the black. The outfit itself is fairly plain, but that's not necessarily a problem because you're not being or your eyes not being attracted to like the shirt or the tail just means you're spending more time looking at that mug. Scar expression. I do feel like I moved up on the line. This is my original PNG. Smash or pass. Personality plays into it, and I've gotten to know you since that time. But goddamn, this dude's hot. Smash, smash, smash. And if I actually get to know him some more, we're probably going to have more fun than that. Yeah, smash or pass lust. That works. That works. Next, we're on to Spore Rose. Another person playing with the heterochromia. I love it. Pink and blue. I am a sucker for you. It rhymes, so it's got to be true. The hair really highlights. I love it. You can really parse out the details of the different hair with basically a quick glance at her. Them. The choker with the bell. I love it. Again, the open shoulder. It's sexy, but it's not. Um, what's the word? It's enticing, but it's not provocative. I want to say, like it's kind of provocative, but it's not. It's not dressing like sultry, but it is expressing your sexuality in a sense, or expressing your appreciation of your physical appearance. And then, like this skirt, this is a really cute skirt. I love it. I am getting like maid vibes or hostess vibes. If you're picking up what I'm laying down. Plus, I mean, the pink candy cane striped socks. The I really like that the color palette is trans rights, at least in my opinion. It's flagging the white, the blue, and the pink, but very subtly. So the average person won't really pick up on it. But if you happen to see that flag a lot, you like that flag, you want to start noticing the trend. You might start noticing some signals getting sent out there. And Spore Rose appears to be sending those signals. Oh my god, I would. I would. I would. I would. I don't know Spore very well, but super cute. And I kind of wish I wasn't so bad at DMing so I could, go out of my way and talk to people some more. Next up, Tempsu, the cat burger VTuber. Oh, this concept is hilarious. And I want to see actually where this grows into. Like, I want them to keep using the cat burger as their what's it, as their model, their concept. It's adorable. It's funny. It's unique. It stands out. But would I fuck it? That's really why we're here, right? The only reason. How would that work? Borger. Yeah, Borger. Oh. I should have moved that lower. Oh well. You know what? Hmm. Four? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Would that be a makeout session or having fun? You know what? We're having fun. We're having fun. Food play. Yeah, that's how it goes. Next up, we have 10 dead bunnies. They did submit a different picture, but well, I'm using this one instead because it shows off her model a lot better. And let's be real, I'm kind of proud of the model that I did end up making. I didn't get to spend much time as I could. The burger gets inside you. Oh, no, 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 no. You get me wrong. I will be inside the burger. Mm. I didn't get to spend as much time in the day to properly flesh out all the details I wanted, but I definitely wanted to give Fun her prize for winning the raffle because I had done a VTuber or a Vroid model raffle way back when. I finally delivered that to her, and she's been loving it. And I would say I would go pretty hard, pretty, pretty hard, pretty hard. But I don't think we'd end up breaking the bed. We definitely have toys and have a lot of fun, but I don't think we'd end up breaking the bed. Prove me wrong, bunnies. Last but not least, we have Yuzu Riviera. And honestly, she's a goddamn super duper cutie. The purple as the base is honestly fairly common color, but with her, the pink is really standing out with it. Typically, I find that the purple and matching it with like pink or red, it's hard for the colors to really pop. But with Yuzu's case, her eyes definitely pop. There is a bit of eye strain looking in that area because the eyes do match the highlights pretty well. But, I mean, who doesn't like a dress and platform boots and thigh highs and I forget if no, she's a kitsune, I think. Yeah, yeah. Who doesn't love a kitsune? And a goddamn choker either, or a collar. Gee. Would you guys count like a leash as toys coming out if it's only the one and it's not even frequently used? Because I have made lewds of me and her before. I will more than likely again. Excuse me. But I think I'm gonna say we're having fun. I do I do want to take the time to get to know like all these people better. I loosely know most of them. Slightly been getting engaged with more of them. Yes, totally down with the leash. Oh yeah, who doesn't love to play with a pet on a leash? But there's a lot of great designs in here. Nobody I would outright pass, and only one person I would be, wanting to directly bottom for. I guess I didn't really need those two bottom categories because, well, there's nobody I would really just leave things at cuddles if given the chance. And there's nobody on this list that I would necessarily bark bark. Nobody on this list that I would necessarily say no to. Oops. Edge gets bigger again. Show off the full screen. Good times, good times. Yeah, definitely next time I do a tier list of VTubers, it's probably not going to be a smash or pass. It's just going to be share with me, excuse me, share with me your designs. I'll tell you what I think about them. Who is a main character? Who stands out among main characters? Who looks like an extra? Find out next time.